Hello, shooters, loaders, and casters. Welcome to the Friday Night Live stream for Georgia Shooting Connection. We hope all y'all are well. Thank you for coming. Um, man, the world's full of critics. Have y'all ever heard that country song about the critic? I think it was Toby Keith. Anyway, never mind. Hope everybody had a good week. We got Willie Bullet Man here with us. Kyle, kick us off like you usually do, brother.
I'm trying to. I guess I'll wait on that. The side chat. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Come on in, children. Welcome to another Friday night. It is finally Friday, and that's what we've all been waiting on. Uh, been a rough week, and what? No, bat, no. We've all been having fun. Let's quit having fun. Let's just relax for a minute. That's why we're here. Russ, what you got going on?
Oh, nothing much. I'm glad to be here. I'm not even going to be negative and talk about how bad the week might have been, but same as you. Just want to get in here and wind down and see what we got good to talk about. If anything, if not, we'll just shoot the breeze and spend a Friday evening just chewing the fat with everybody. What about you, Willie?
Well, Jamie, can you full size me for real fast? Just real fast. I have an unboxing from a great friend, and I figured, you know what? Since I figured I might possibly on tonight, Big Al sent me this wonderful T-shirt. So everyone, you need to thank Big Al for me. He is, if you're not subbed to Big Al, please sub him. He is an awesome guy. He's the best friend you can ever have. And now you can unsize me, Jamie, please. Thank you, Big Al. Thank you so much. You know, you're the man. I hope you see this in replays. And please, guys, sub Big Al. He needs more love. Let's put it that way. And if you can, single shot. Richard is a great man. I'd like you guys to sub him too. And I'm done. I had a great week, as everyone knows, so I'm done.
Yeah, it's easy to have a great week when you score like you did and you don't have to get up and go to work every day.
Absolutely.
I'm just so tired of getting up every morning and going to work.
Amen.
Work is what makes you ready for retirement.
Ready for Friday anyway.
And yeah, we lost Willie. He jerked his phone out the wall, y'all.
No, I didn't.
No, we lost Kyle.
Oh, we lost Kyle.
Oh,
I said, I'm here. I didn't lose nothing.
Let's do this. I like that more better. Don't y'all like that more better?
That's more better.
Might ought to let Kyle know he ain't in.
He'll be back.
He figured it out. There he is.
Hey.
Wrong button.
There he is.
They shouldn't make the red buttons the same. They just shouldn't do that. There we go.
Oh, thoughts of an old soldier. Retirement is good. Yeah, man. Rub it in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Maybe
Lee, how are you?
I just JCM too. Guys, I just hope that the Lord blesses me with a life long enough to enjoy all the labor that I put in and all the money I've paid
baby.
in.
Let me pet my babies. Oh,
Look
precious.
at you, Will.
Oh, precious. And there's so much more.
What is that, 357?
Right now, just playing around at 1,000 large, 1,000 small, 1,000 large, and 1,000 small. Rifle and pistol right here. And I got like 7 more boxes.
Jamie, you give me admin and I'll make sure he can't show off anymore.
Hey, I'm not showing off. I just wish I could spread the wealth.
Well,
I wish I could spread the wealth, but I can't.
Yeah, Yeah.
No, that's a good lick right there, man.
I'll tell you what. I went to buy 4,000 primers on Saturday, and my son told, or Friday. I told my wife I'm going to spend $320 because they're 80 a thousand. They had small rifle Magnum and they had large rifle available, 2,000 at a time. So I was going to have my wife buy 2,000. I was going to buy 2,000, spend $320. Well, I spent $320 and I got all the first video. And then I turned around, and I'm not going to say what I paid for the second video, but it was another good haul.
Yeah.
And that's why my hands are torn up. I don't know if you guys can see that. My hands are torn up because his cabinet, custom made, had screws inside, and I didn't see them. He didn't tell me. Yeah, it was good, Uncle John. You know what? I'll lick every cut for every primer I got. I'll take it.
Yeah, you did score.
And now CW Longshot told me that gunpowder, you don't need to go through an FFL to send gunpowder anymore if you put the right stickers on the box. And I got to forward Kyle and Rick, if you want that email, I can forward that to all the 3 panel members. Really cool that if you put the certain stickers on your powder on the box containing the powder, they'll count it as just like nail polish. You know, it's no longer an explosive where you need to go to the correct FFL. So at least one thing went our way.
I never understood why you had to go through a FFL to ship powder anyway. I mean, they send it across the country all the time. So
I understand.
There's the pastor. Welcome, buddy.
Hey, bro.
Hello, Georgia boy. I hope you're well. Why don't you ask the pastor if he'd like to come on with us? He's a Jello, not Jello. He's another Georgian. See if he'd like to join us tonight.
A Jello Georgian?
I'm telling you, man. I'm tongue tied.
Let me see if I can find his email.
JCM 45, if you stop by, I would hook you up if I could. If I had anybody then.
Oh, y'all are in the same boat. Y'all are all over there in libtard country.
Absolutely. Hey, Lakeview. So I have dyes left, guys. A lot of you bought dyes. If you need some, please let me know if I have it. I'm not gouging anyone for them. I'm trying to spread the wealth.
I'm sorry. I have a German.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Oh, she's being extra active. I forgot to put her frozen peanut butter thing in the freezer so I could keep her active for about an hour.
So,
Hey, Julio.
I guess my side chat's just not working. Is Julio out there?
He is.
Julio is out there.
Hey, brother.
He is.
Hey, brother.
For those of y'all who ain't seen, or I guess all of y'all know by now, Squatch has been doing some Dylan 1100 videos, and I encourage if y'all are interested in that Dylan stuff, he's the man. Squatch does a good job doing his videos as well as his loads. So
okay, cool. I got the chat up now. It was just locked up apparently.
So let me go back here for a minute. Pollard wants to know, are you holding a rat? Kyle?
No, it's a rope toy for the dog there.
Yeah, I told Georgia boy no 270 guys. Sorry.
I was just going to tell him, Pastor, you're going to love 270. It's
Yeah.
like it's like 30-06 only, faster and less recoil.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like 30 out 6 on steroids, I think.
Well, it's also got the flattest trajectory of the projectile that you've ever seen. I mean,
Yeah,
you shoot it 250 yards, it raises about an inch and a half, and then it comes back down.
There's that. What's
and
up, lady?
it's
Hey,
no big
Jack,
thing.
how you doing, baby? Oh! I have to show
Okay.
y'all something, and let me know when I can do that because I got a package from Tack and Brenda.
Well, she's on here. Now'd be a good time. Jason would entertain all questions,
Move.
and we hope that our answer is entertaining.
Oh, and I've actually got a question for Tack.
Yeah, that 280 Remington is very interesting.
All right.
There's a lot more interest in a 280 AI. It's kind of got me eyeballing it a little bit here lately too. So
All right, here's a little bit of an unboxing. I actually forgot to send Tack and Brenda a text message, but okay. So a while back, I was marveling at Brenda's carvings, and so I've got a minion. Now, this is for Angel. Notice the smirk. I don't know why the minion that is mine has that face. As you can see, it was for me.
Oh,
But they both sent a couple of really cool things. Here's one of those, how the hell that ball get in there? Whittlings.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, kind of like a ship in a bottle.
And Brenda made Angel a lovely spoon.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's awesome.
I figured Twine did that the way it looked, but Brenda, good job, Brenda.
Oh, she does good work. She does good work. But
Very good work.
I'm still trying. Tack, you need to tell me why I have that look. Maybe Kitty just nailed it on the head. I don't know yet.
contemplative look or constipated look.
Whoa, easy, big fella. Easy, big fella.
There's the Scotsman. Y'all say hey to the Scotsman.
Hey, to the
buddy.
Scotsman. There, my job here is done. Didn't have a bearded minion.
Georgia boy said that's the constipated look.
Because I'm a sourpuss. I'm on. Not until you offer me gravy, I'll open right up.
I'm trying to hit y'all on here, and I just I'm behind.
You got to be quick on the clicks. Quick on the clicks.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm sorry that I forgot to send y'all a text message or to thank y'all, and I hadn't done a video because I don't know how to work my damn phone. New phone.
Daniel, God is my judge. There you go, Daniel.
I'm gonna go through the side chat here in just a few more minutes. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? A 40-pound Lee bottom pour pot.
No, that would be nice.
Let me say this one thing. Kingpin, you are the man for thanking everyone being here. You are the man. My goodness.
Yeah, he does better than I can.
Maybe we need to get Kingpin to read it off.
I know, right? Because
Thoughts on the
after all, Chico
243?
reads better than I do, right, Kyle?
Well, that's what they say.
um, Thack, I have seen 243 shoot 1,000 yards and under MOA. So yeah,
1,500. I've seen 1,500.
That's
so
incredible too.
everybody says that. There's Floyd Hicks.
Hi,
Welcome in.
Rigby.
That's what
You
these
remember me,
ladies right
Rigby?
here.
I've
Yeah.
been wise. Welcome in, buddy.
That's my buddy Ivan from work.
Hey, Ivan.
Hello, Ivan. I've seen people hit 1,500 with these right here. They're nozzlers. They're not cheap, but it's a reload. It's 200 and no. I'm gonna have to look it up.
He's still
It's been so long since I've reloaded 243 that I forgot the bullet weight.
I know when I
100
used to,
grains is a heavy bullet in a 243, I believe. Take on off, baby.
I know when I used to load 243 a lot. All my
Well,
buddies that I hang out with and taught reloading with, they made fun of me. I used IMR 7828, it's a super slow powder, but with the heavier bullets, man, it was unreal. The accuracy I was getting out of 5. I never shot it past 5, but it was a heck of a deer cartridge with that powder and everything. It was. So if you
I'm
shoot,
trying to remember the weight. Is it 105? The heavy one?
I shot 105. I can't remember. It's been so long.
That's where I'm at. I think it's 105s. Maybe 115s. I don't know.
There's a 107 too somewhere out there. I know I've shot it before.
There it is. That's the magic animal right there. Hang on.
That looks like a 95 grain nozzle ballistic tip.
It's a 105.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is right yonder. That dog right there will hunt. Let me tell you.
270 or 280 Remington, either one. Maybe 260 Remington. Excellent elk cartridges. I would like to see you with something a little stronger for elk than a 243, but it ain't so much as what you're shooting with. It's where you're hitting.
Right.
You got to, if you're going to hunt with that particular round, and somebody's giving you that gun, you need to be practiced up with it and know where it's going to hit.
I had an outfitter almost made me leave a 270 in the truck. He said it ain't big enough, and I was shooting 140 grain nozzler partitions, and I knew I needed something with some punch and some penetration, and we went to the range and shot, and he said, all right, he said, it's the bottom line that they will allow on their ranch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
243 is a killer cartridge. I mean, literally.
I've heard people say
Damn.
that it drops deer dead in their tracks.
I've shot deer at 50 yards with a 270 and it stand there and act like nothing happened, and I'll take a couple of steps and that's it.
It don't know it's been shot.
Exactly. That's it. If you hand load 3,100 foot a second for a 130 grain bullet out of a 270 is very feasible. I mean,
I'm going way supersonic with 110 grain bullets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They have no idea that anything happened, which I found out is a bad thing because then you have to track them for 150 yards. You know,
Yeah.
because they just don't know they've been shot. They feel a little something in their side, and that's it. I mean, you've devastated everything inside of them, but it went through them so fast they just don't know what happened. So I don't recommend 110 grains for 270.
The 110, fast as it's moving, it needs to package it and wrap it for you, don't it?
No, yeah, it's like 4,200 feet per second. You should think it would have butcher paper with it.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, now I like this idea Lakeview's got right here, 150 grain nozzler petition. You out of a 270, you ought to be able to get that up over 2,700 feet per second, probably about 2,850
Exactly.
realistically.
Yeah.
So you're almost to, well, a 30-06 ain't gonna do no better with a 150 grain bullet because a 270 and a 30-06 has the exact same case. So your powder capacity is the same. Although, yeah, 30-06 might have a little more because the bullet's going to be shorter because it's larger in diameter, so it's not going to go down as far.
You're gonna have a little bit more powder behind it and all that stuff, but the ballistics they're really close. I mean, they're not identical, but they're really close.
Yeah, I heard the 243 is a good deer round, but I just want something with just a little more punch to it. I'm a fan of a 30 cal round on a deer. I just always been, you know. It might be fat and slow, but it sure puts a wallop down on them.
Depends on how you load it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's fat and slow. I got some 30-06s that I call worm burners. They're 110 grains, and man, they're cooking.
Oh, I understand. I understand completely.
Do you need these?
No, I'm fine. Just in case these die. Thank you, baby.
I wouldn't use the 308, Michael.
You get kind of heated when you talk about large and small because you know, I mean, if you're, because a 270 is gonna, with a 150 grain bullet, because it's a smaller diameter, it's gonna have a longer, sleeker design. It's gonna retain more energy further out than the same 150 in a 308.
Oh, sure, you're right.
308 is shorter, or a 308 diameter bullet. And it depends on what that 150 grain 30 cal bullet's fired out of to what zip it's got at 300 yards, you know. So
I understand. Me, I'm just so familiar with the 30 cal round. I know what it's going to do. I know what the dope on my scope is, you know. I just have to play with the 243 or the 270. I mean, I love the 270. It's flat, straight shooting, killing machine. You know, I thought our government should have did the 270 over the 30-06, but I wasn't alive then, you know, to make that decision. I kind of wish they did, but you know.
No, I do not agree with that statement.
No. No, I think the Garand should have been 270.
I can tell you exactly where my 30-06 bullet's going to land.
And I'm sure you can with a 270 if you shoot it enough, though.
Well, that's a fair statement as well. But there's a lot more data about a 30-06 than there is about anything else.
Oh, okay. I agree. Go ahead, Jamie. I'm sorry.
Kingpin's got a good topic question right there. What is everyone's best round size, projectile, and speed for most mid-sized to large game? Okay, there's going to be a big differential between mid-size and large. Mid-size to me is a deer, a good mature trophy buck. A large game is going to be elk and bear in my mind.
175 grain, 2,657 feet per second. 308 caliber.
What? All right. What's the Christmas movie? You'll shoot your eye out. You'll blow your face off. No, I'm just. Woo. That's still Kyle. That blows my mind, Kyle.
I've shot a bunch of them. Jamie shot them. Willie shot them.
No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to shoot them.
Well,
I wish I did, but
my preferred target round is a 208 grain Hornady AMAX, but for hunting, a 175 Sierra tip Match King, and it's moving at about 2650.
I've seen a video about that, James.
Mhm.
And I will tell you, they are hot.
Okay. I got two kind of pet loads, and Georgia Boy ain't wrong right there.
Mhm.
I like the 150 grain 270 and the 180 grain and the 30-06. I like a 170 or a 150, either one for 30-30. But for my 35, I really like that cast lead 200 grain bullet because it just plows through everything and hits what you're shooting at.
Is that this baby right here? The mold you let me borrow?
Yes.
See, I'm 168 grain National Match Hollow Point. But it sheds the jacket real fast. So
Why does
try
it
to
look
get down.
blue? Why does that look blue?
It's like Tootie Green. It's the cause of the way the light's shining on it.
Well, I mean, it's purple.
Yeah, okay. Paul Loud.
What?
If I don't, I'm sure y'all got something going in the side chat. I can't keep up with y'all right now. I don't like Sierra Game Kings. If I'm going to use a Sierra bullet in my hunting loads, I'm going to use the Pro Hunters. I like the Pro Hunters better.
I use a Pro Hunter. I went from their Game King to the Pro Hunter years ago. The Game King would just disintegrate.
Well, the Game King is nothing but that target bullet with a little bit more copper on the outside of it.
Yeah.
It still separates. So with that Pro Hunter, you got a flat base bullet, and it's going to penetrate more. It's going to hold together better.
Yeah.
I prefer the AMAX, the heavier bullet for target shooting, for hunting, and I see what he was saying. I use the TMK, the Tip Match King, and it'll drop a deer in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And we're talking for long range. Most of the time here in Georgia, if I am deer hunting, I'm using 35 Remington. So, you're shooting a 175, a 200 grain bullet, 45 yards. Is about what we got.
I'm shooting in my 308. I'm shooting a 168 Berger Classic Hunter.
Yeah,
and its design is dang near identical to the Match King.
right.
So.
Well, down there where you're at, you're below the fall line, so everything's a little bit flatter. There's still some hills and stuff like that, but up here, we really don't have a shot more than 100 yards.
On the farm where I hunt, and I mean, we could have a shot at 475 is the farthest I haven't taken a shot out there that far. I've come close, but not. Signal Soldier, you'll like that BLD.
It's all about where you're at and all that stuff. I've never had a problem out of a factory 35 Remington, core lock or whatever. And me and Jamie have gotten together and loaded up some 35 Remington and test shot them, and they weren't too terribly bad. And for what you're going to use a 35 Remington for, which is around my neck of the woods and Jamie's neck of the woods, they're going to be fairly short shots. I mean, we're talking maybe 100, maybe 150.
Well, for me, the reason I went with the Burger bullet, it's a match grade bullet. I punch paper. I wanted a dual purpose bullet.
Right.
So it's just as good at punching paper at the distances I'm going to shoot as it is taking a deer.
Yeah, my 308 is really not for hunting. It's more for a target thing. My 30-06 is in the state of Georgia. It's more for target shooting, just having fun.
Yeah.
Blowing up paint blobs and stuff at 300 yards. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, if I'm going for elk or something like that, I'm sorry. If I'm going for elk, I'm using a 300 Win Mag with like a 190 grain bullet. Somewhere around there. If I had a 300 Win Mag, I should say. But
I've lived here a long time, and I've never seen an elk in Georgia. Sorry.
No, not there. I'm saying if I went elk hunting, I'd want something heavy and fast and hard hitting, like the 300.
Right.
Or a 7 mag.
That.
A 7 Remington mag would be great too, but I prefer the 300. I think the 300 doesn't kick as hard as the 700 in my mind. And I could be totally talking bullshit, but that's just how I feel about it.
Okay.
Tim is here.
We got another Hornady fan and the Emperor, so that's good. Y'all got to understand too. I'm not one of these lifelong reloaders. I've only been doing this about 5, maybe 6 years. And I can't remember. That AMAX ain't nothing wrong with that for whatever you want to do.
That's a dang shame they discontinued it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they totally changed everything. I've got the new part number up here, but
that was my go-to for 308 for many years.
I really felt saddened when I went there and couldn't find the 208 AMAX for my 300 Blackout.
Oh, I called them.
Yeah. Oh, we discontinued that. Why?
Yeah, that's what everyone should do is call them and bitch, saying, "Why are you discontinuing these great bullets? Get your head out of your keister." And
hell, I ended up buying a bunch of what they call seconds off of Midway. I bought like 500 seconds. They come in the little blue boxes. I don't know if I've got any up here. Most of them, or they're all in the basement, I think. But it's Midway seconds. They'll have a scratch on them or something. It's the Hornady AMAX bullet, 208 grain with a little scratch on.
So
okay.
To you new guys, welcome in and thanks for coming. We got Jay Mittler, JC Texan. I don't know if I remember seeing you in here or not before, but welcome to the Rabbit Hole. That's the name of Russ's channel, Rabbit Hole Reloading.
Yeah, buddy. It is a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen the Combat Wombat on here yet.
Yeah, and they shoot anything that's walking through the woods too.
Had that discussion yesterday with a fellow I work with about spot shiners and poachers. He feels the same way I do. I that's just a worthless human being to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
And these people shooting 4-pointers and spikes, you ain't never gonna kill a good deer. You keep doing that. Now
Right.
on public land, you gotta do what you gotta do. But
Yeah, I mean, if you're really dang hungry and got to get food for your family, I can see shooting a doe, but you have to know that shooting that doe prevents one or two deer from next year. So you got to think about what you're doing, or I guess one deer, but you're kind of limiting your food supply when you do that. But if like where Jamie, where me and you are, the doe are like 4-1 to bucks.
yeah,
So
we need to kill out some does.
we
It's
need
so
to send
bad.
them out. Yeah.
It's so bad where I hunt that rattling does absolutely no good. They just turn around and look at the next doe standing beside them.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna rattle a buck up where I hunt, and there's something wrong with that ratio.
You
So
don't
Well,
get
I'm glad they finally opened up the Red Top Mountain wildlife management area, and they let women and children go in there and hunt, and you don't even have to get out of the car. I mean, the deer will walk up to the car. It's just done. But
well,
it's not like that. But it's actually really thinned out because there was a bunch of anorexic, just nothing deer. I mean, they were just nothing. They looked like pygmies. And once they opened that up, it kind of thinned the herd down a little bit. So now you have the more, I guess, alpha does and alpha males taking care of everything. So it's a lot better for the society over there.
JC Texan says he does more learning than talking. Been around a couple months, and Squatch sent him over. So tell Squatch we said thank you, Squatch. Uh,
Thanks, Squatch.
also, man, if uh, you got any questions, throw them out here. And it ain't because we think we got all the answers, because we don't. But somebody on here will know the answer. And if we
Now,
don't, we don't come to a satisfactory answer before we get off here, we can go do some research and find out.
now let me
So
ask you guys on the pound. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jamie. I keep bothering you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm the same way, Lakeview. I'm mainly a meat hunter.
yeah.
If I'm going to if I can't kill a good mature buck, I'll take a doe. No problem. Especially where I hunt, because like we done said. Now that place Kyle was talking about, the deer weren't getting a whole lot bigger than dogs there. They had literally uh, let me see how to put this.
Inbred themselves down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
overpopulated and inbred themselves.
yeah.
And I had a wildlife biologist tell me, so if you see a piebald deer, you need to start thinning does badly, because that's a very strong sign of inbreeding. So
Oh,
I don't.
it was terrible. It was terrible around here, and everybody was like, "No, it's a wildlife forest, and we can't hunt, and we can't do this." And then now you got puppy dogs running up the car trying to get popcorn. Yeah, no, those are deer. No, those aren't deer. Those are fawns. No, those aren't fawns. Those are full-grown ass deer. So they
I
start.
just wrap them in bacon.
Yeah, exactly. And they finally opened it up, and now all the deer are bigger. Everybody's healthier. They're not running up to the cars trying to jump in the car if you got a thing of popcorn on you or something. It's just okay. Now they're almost wild again.
Other
I have issue with if we're talking about deer herd management and stuff. I have issue with these guys not I have the issue not with the guys, but with the mentality of, oh, I'm not going to shoot a buck unless it's 130 inches. Well, okay, but you've got to manage your herd. You've got to take X amount of does. You've got to take if you've got a 5-year-old buck walking around and he's still not producing anything, worthy to go on your wall, do away with him. I just don't get I'm a meat hunter too. I don't get the trophy hunting part. I just don't get it. So I'll shut up now.
I like killing a good mature deer. Go ahead, Willie.
I want to just ask the guys on the panel, since you guys get out to the gun stores more than I ever do, has ammunition started coming in? Or is it just still bear shells for pistol and rifle?
No clue. I haven't been to a store.
Or guys on the side chat, or ladies, has anyone seen? Because I'm seeing people listing some prices we're paying for pistol bullets, and I'm just like, holy moly, that's crazy.
That's why I haven't been to a store.
And I know the primers aren't in anywhere, or they're coming in very, very small. I'm just wondering, is powder coming back? Because for a moment I heard people say, I swore I heard on a chat saying that stuff is starting to come back in. Dyes are coming back, shells, casings are coming back, powder coming, but not primers. Is that true? Is anyone seeing that? Or
it's true. When Larry Potterfield sends out an email though and wanting $50 for 50 rounds of 9mm IMI crap,
I'm not even going to read it.
Exactly.
None of us need to pay that because it'll stay at that price.
Exactly. And we've been saying that for the last 3 months. If y'all will quit buying it at stupid ass prices, it'll come back down.
That's right.
A friend of mine just spent $65 for 59 mil, 124 range shoot paper crap.
He's stupid.
And that's what I told him. I said, you have a press in your garage. Well, I don't have primers. I'm like, then just freaking, I give you 100 primers. But I'm like, what are you going to do? Are you going to go shoot paper, or you can build a home defense round? If you're shooting paper, you're not getting my primers right now. I have 350 Legend. Well, grab some. If it's at a good price.
I'm lucky that I got into the 12 gauge business before all this stuff happened, and I was able to get quite a few 12 gauge primers. Before everything got sideways. I've been playing with a lot of 12 gauge, and I'm wondering what'll happen if you get shot with a 12 gauge round full of spent primers.
Why not?
Probably won't go through your wall, but it'll probably go through the person that's between you and your wall. I don't know. So we might play around with that. I might sacrifice a pork butt or something.
$200 for a 9 mil mold with handles or without handles.
What?
Wow, Lakeview. I'm glad you didn't buy that, Lakeview.
Well, I'm kind of.
People are paying that.
But Lakeview, if you need 9mm bullets, just ask. A lot of us have extra lead bullets that we can help you out with.
Yeah,
we are a community. We all need to ask each other, hey, you know what? I'm running low on this. You happen to have any spare lead bullets for me to shoot paper with?
And the thing about it is, we can't mail primers back and forth to each other, but we can mail a whole trail of lead back and forth.
Absolutely.
So if you need bullets, let everybody know.
Yeah, prices are just ridiculous, redunculous, I say, and
redunculous.
And I always go back to this. Remember when the Obama scare, 22 used to be $9 for 500, and now it's $23 for 500
You
because
know,
everyone.
my buddy was paying $68 for a brick of damn 22. I'm like, you're stupid.
And the thing is that's it. People spent that crazy, ridiculous money on it, and the manufacturer said if they could pay it once, they'll pay it again.
That's right. When I moved back from Vegas, and me and I've known Kelly for over 20 years now, and we went to a gun store or a gun show, and he was like, I want one of those. I'm like, you're an idiot. He goes, well, not all of us are like you with like 7 of them in the gun safe. I'm like, you should have lived in Vegas. They were cheap. I paid $9 for mine. You're fixing to hand this man $70, and you may be lucky to get change.
Wow, JC texting us crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to read the side chat, trying to catch up. It's tough.
Good luck with that, Lee. I'll certainly add it to my prayer list, brother.
What's you got? I'm sorry, I missed out.
They're going to start building his new house on March the 12th.
Yep.
Oh, that's great, Lee. Congrats.
What do you want? You're too pretty to be begging.
Wow,
I
$1.50 a round, Al, for Blazer?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
I think somebody said Midway had IMI, IWI 9mm, $999 for 1,000 rounds, 9mm.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
What? Wait, say that one more time.
It's $49.99 for a box of 50 IWI, or $9.99 for 1,000 9mm.
All right, who's in the market for 1,000 9mm? The auction's open. God Almighty, crazy bastards!
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm putting my 420 and my PID on eBay for a redunculous price, and I'm going to see if someone buys it as a package deal, because I can make myself another PID at any time.
Lead Bullet Junkie, I got one I'm going to put on there, that 225 6 cavity limo.
Yeah, you need to get on that real fast, Jamie. You need to throw that thing on eBay while we can get the good money out of people. All those dies that no one wanted, I'm putting on eBay. I'm selling them. I'm going to hopefully sell them all. You know, this little RCBS Junior press, I'm going to put on eBay to sell. Hey, Sergeant Bulldog.
Jamie, put mine on there without the handles, and you just pick the price. The 225 mold.
Oh, I ain't selling no handles.
No,
just the mold.
Just put my mold on there too. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I know, George boy. Instead of blowing them up, we need to sell them to. I hate to do that to people.
Oh my goodness! Sell those mold. Oh, the powder scales. Oh God! You're gonna pay if you go to the 90. When you go see the Almighty, he said, "Why did you sell those Lee powder scales?"
Oh, good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating dinner.
Freedom 133 at $15.99 for 9mm. That's okay. I mean, in California, that's a decent price for 9mm. Just something cheap to shoot.
Tree Demon 133. Welcome in, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally read his name wrong. I apologize. Everyone knows I can't read or spell.
That ain't bad either, Mike.
Hell, I was trying to sell some 223 Wolf steel case hollow point ammo here, but everyone, I put it up on Glock Talk, but everyone wanted it out of the country or state, and I'm like, nope, sorry, I'm not mailing any bullets. But if you're here, I'll gladly sell you 1,000 loaded rounds.
I was talking to my buddy Worm, who should be in the side chat, but he's not. And he was like, "Well, hell, how far does he live?" I said, "About 2,600 miles that way." He goes, "Well, damn. Hey, I'll not just say, just come on over to the house."
Come on by. You're a long haul trucker and you want some 223, come on by.
That's crazy, man. Yeah,
Said, you remember a while back when I said my Ranger buddy came in from California? He's like, yeah. I was like, that's him. So where's he live? I said, California.
I went all the way back to this communist state.
absolutely.
And actually, his question was, why?
Yeah, well, family.
All right, it's we're nearly an hour into this. I got to go through the side chat, say hey to everybody. We got let me go all the way up to the top like Chico does, since I know Pollard's out there gonna give me crap because I don't read as well as Chico does anyway. Chico's out working tonight, guys. So
Yep, they getting that side hustle on.
so we got Uncle John, we got Ocean 374, Signal Soldier 31, American Reloader, Big Al, Lakeview Outdoors. Jay Melcher is new. Y'all say hey to him and welcome him in. Andy 79Z28 as always. PC Bullet Empire the Emperor. GGW Reloading. Lead Bullet Junkie. We need to get with you and get you on here one of these nights, buddy. Lakeview Outdoors, we need to have you on as well. JCM too. Some guy called Georgia Shooting Connection. I know nothing. AOK Foraging and Adventures. She already jumped off. AR Gun 1776. So he's on both of his channels tonight. Okay. We got Broke Loader. I need to get in touch with you, buddy. I'll send you an invite as well. JC Texan, James Pollard, JCM 45, Mike Hester, Kingpin. Thanks for welcoming everybody in, brother. We appreciate it. Tacos and French fries. Now I'm hungry again. Lakeview Outdoors. Mike Hester. Willie Bulletman is in the room. G. Pishner. Thoughts of an Old Soldier. There's JC Texan again. I like his logo, his avatar. Russ Brumlow is in the room. Fuzz T48. What's up, my brother?
Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy.
Jason Stewart, Walter Davis, Daniel God is my judge. There's Uncle John again. G23 again. Vanessa Kitty, what's up? Kyle Lusk is in the room. Big Al.
Where? Oh, sorry.
Reloader 762. Did I say him already?
Twice.
Paul Loud. Broke Loader again.
You doing a better job than I could, brother.
William Ganley. Mike Hester again. Sergeant Devil Dog.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here, and I'm glad to have each and every one of you.
Georgia Boy 44. Brian Beaufort. I hope I said that right. Brian Beaufort. I've seen you in a couple of times. Welcome back, man. Tree Demon 133. He's new. Welcome him in too, guys.
Glad you're here.
And K24. What's up, my man? Harold Farmer, Ohio in the house. There's Uncle John, and he's hollering at Pat. So I'm assuming West Covina Dodge is in here. I know, right, Uncle John? I'm out of breath. I got to find my oxygen. Yeah, there's West Covina. K24 joined us. We're glad to have him as well. I got Willie to invite K24 on tonight, and we'll still have him sometimes if he wants to come in. But one of the reasons I wanted to get him on to talk to him tonight was because that him and PCC Kid have been doing this thing on Sunday afternoons. So, Will, you've been on there a couple of times. I think I've jumped on once with them.
I think I've been there once or twice. They're a great bunch of guys. And if you're not busy on a Sunday night, I think you all should go over and watch them and support them.
No, it's Sunday afternoon. They're done by the time the Scotsman comes on.
Okay, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Sunday. But this Sunday, I'm going to go see an old high school sweetheart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Calm down now. We're all married. Easy now. See if I can show her the old stump. I'm talking about my leg.
So, Kyle, we don't have new people, man. We just got friends we ain't met yet.
Right, well, I understand. And speaking of friends we ain't met yet, he popped in on, I can't remember if it was this chat or Uncle Jim's chat, my buddy Rob out in Nevada. And he called me hillbilly. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. Well, anyway, I got a package today addressed to hillbilly, and it was from, we'll just say Uncle Rob. We'll call him Uncle Rob. There's a whole bag of 44 Magnum brass. He's like, I found all this at the range. Know you reload 45. Wanted to hook you up. So thanks, Rob. Maybe you're out there.
I wanna go back and thank Willie for his question and for all the comments in the side chat about and Walter. I'm trying not to be monotone. I'm sorry, brother. I'll do better. I think a lot of us out there have gone to the point of going to our local gun stores and never finding anything till we're sick of going to our local gun stores not to see anything. I think a lot of us are giving up.
That's why I put that question up, because I don't remember who brought it up, saying that stuff is coming in now, and I just don't see it in my stores. You know, there's certain powders there that they always have, which are way overpriced. And again, I hate to say it, I stopped going because I got defeated. And I see the prices, and I know don't buy it, you know. So
and that's the key. Everybody stop, and then supply will build back up, the price will come back down, and we can all enjoy our hobby once again.
Until the next thing happens and everybody goes ape crazy again and starts.
Well, then once the prices come back down, go ahead and take the money that you were going to spend and buy it at normal prices while the supply is there. And then you're sitting on 10,000 primers. And, you know, there's no sense in paying $80 for a brick of primers or $120. There's no sense in that. Guys, stop. And if any of y'all have done that, please don't do it again. You know, because that's why they keep it that way.
mm-hmm.
It's the great operation of capitalism. It's supply and demand. I totally understand that. But price gouging is just outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
And they are doing it. And Willie, you fell victim to it. I'm sure a lot of other people in the side chat have fell victim to it. If you're paying more than $30.99 for a brick of primers, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Yeah, I dropped $70 for 1,000 primers.
Yeah. Don't.
And that's when you could buy them by the 1,000.
Walter, thanks for dropping in, brother.
Thank you, Walter. Be safe.
Don't even do it. I've just switched what I'm reloading for. I've got all kinds of crazy crap loaded up in shotgun shells. I'm not going to make videos on it because it's not approved loads or anything like that. But, you know, you want some of these spent primers? Here you go.
Wow, Pat. An ammo tax in California. Yay. Well, I want to get the heck out of here.
Y'all voted for it. Didn't you want it?
Exactly.
I did.
I didn't. I didn't vote for
it.
Absolutely.
I don't know. We're not getting political here on this chat because that's what we don't do.
Hey, Preacher.
Yeah, there's some. Is Preacher here?
Preacher's day off is in the house.
Hey, Harold, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Harold.
Stopping by. It's just amazing that people will pay these outrageous prices. You know, because I found the precious. No, you found the overpriced normal. Is what you
found. Somebody looking for a sucker is all they found.
Right. There's an ass made for every seat, and that's the way that every used car salesman thinks. Just don't sit in that seat. That's all I can tell you. And if everybody quits sitting in that seat, then guess what? Everything will be back normal on Monday. But everybody, all these crazy people, keep going out and massively overpaying for something just because they don't know if they can find it again. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's what I want to see. I want to see pallets of stuff sitting in gun stores that ain't being sold at the prices they got on them.
Yeah, and, let the dust litter them. I saw on a little website, little offer-up website, someone sold 9mm casings primed, $1 a case. 250 primes sold for $250.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I mean, that's stupid. But people are panicking.
And anybody that paid that needs to be beat in the face with heavy mining equipment. I mean, just say it.
That's what we all need to do.
I wish I could buy 1,000 primers a week. I'll be lucky to get 1,000 primers a month. But I'm on Social Security. I only make nothing, you know. So I wish I could. There's the people that buy all that stuff. Well, like what is it? Bald and Curious buys 30,000 primers at a time. Good Lord, I've never seen 30,000 primers.
Well, I've had that much in the basement, but I didn't pay $80 a brick for them.
Look at that. $80 for a box of 20, 30, 30. That's a $15, $16, $17 box.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and the problem is people are buying it. I mean, I'm not on a soapbox. I've supplemented my income a little bit by selling some coworkers some ammo because they couldn't find any. But I'm not raping them. I mean, geez.
Mm-hmm. That's what people are doing. I hate to say it. And that's why everything I bought those last two videos, I've been very fair pricing. I'm nowhere near the prices people are charging. I mean, could you imagine how much I could have got a set for 9mm carbide dies from RCBS? I could have got a big chunk of change. But I hooked a friend up. Just like I'm helping Jamie out with the press. It's just, people are just, There's no reason to rape our community. Let's put it that way. You know, let the other people do stupid shit and rape them, whatever. But
Yeah, I don't agree. Well, I don't agree with giving the people that are selling it that much profit because it's not deserved at all. You know, you stumbled into some good stuff, and you know, congrats on that. And me and you were in some talks on some things on that nature as well. But I agree with a fair price. But you know, if you want to sell me this Diet Coke bottle for $14, I'm not paying you $14 for an empty Diet Coke bottle. I'm just not doing it.
no, I don't need to see a picture of 30,000 primers. But thank you though.
Yeah, don't make us envious. Although I've got quite a few, but none of them are small pistol. Damn it. Who's got a
Gun
double alt?
50s there.
Who's got a double alt mold?
Okay, I'm behind. James, I was just wondering who that was. I'm gonna put you in my contacts so your name will come up next time. He's got a Remington model 14 and 35 Remington. I'm gonna try to show y'all some pictures. Cool, James. James is I sent him if y'all remember about 3 weeks ago, I promised him 100 Hornady Max 52 grain 223 bullets. Well, I sent him a text and I sent him an email and asked him did what all he loaded and shot and everything. And I get this list and it's almost identical to the things I do. So I'm like, okay. So I got busy and started casting and powder coating him up some stuff, and I sent him uh, a care package here the other day, yesterday. So it's supposed to be there by Monday.
Well, send him a link, see if he wants to hop on here. We can
There's
talk.
ladder guns.
We can talk with him about his practices and what all he's loading for and what he's looking for and all that stuff, and it may open up some avenues.
Thanks, Al. I was excited for the lead too. You know, I'm stocked up on lead for a while, but I'm never going to stop. And everyone asks me, since you got so much lead, you can stop zinc? Never. Zinc rules.
Yeah, you got a good score on lead, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm not going to rate my friends, but if someone on eBay wants my stuff, let the bidding begin.
James, it's not a bunch of goodies. It's more than some 22 bullets, but some 223 bullets. There's Ozarks. Well, there went Ozarks. I swear I saw Ozark.
Yeah, he's smoking a pastrami tonight.
That sounds good.
I lost him. Anyway, welcome Ozark. Yeah, but James, if you wanna,
I'm telling you, I want to fly Ozark into my house just so he can cook for me. I'll do the dishes and all that crap. You know, that's fine. But I've really heard some nice things.
Ozark's using a lot of rolling papers and matches, ain't he?
I'm sure Jamie will be over here. If I can get Marvin over here, Jamie will be over here, and Lisa, and Rigby, and that's fine. We'll all take turns feeding Baloo.
Anyway, James Aveskage, I think I got it right. You have an invitation to be on our be on our live stream whenever you want to. Get with me and we'll make that happen. As a matter of fact, let me do this. I'm always excited to talk to another guy that's likes the 35 Remington stuff. Anyway, sent you a link, buddy. If you want to join us, feel free. Yeah. Pastrami don't need much.
Mm-hmm. That's making a fat man want to drool. Hot pastrami sandwich. Yum,
Right.
yum.
I am excited. I can't wait for him to get that box and as I can't wait to cast him up some of those 200 grain 35 Remington bullets that I make and powder coat and gas check some of those. Let's see what I can do here.
Bum, 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 bum.
I know it's pitiful, ain't it?
I had to send a message to James Pollard. He said I could borrow his double alt buck mold when Georgia Boy got done with it. And I was like, well, I was just actually, repeating MCK's request, but I'm not above it. I'll use it for a minute and send it on.
The Scotsman's back.
That thing is sexy, man. I'm gonna do some splaining too if I can get it up here.
Yeah, that needs clarification, I think.
Oh, Ozark, you took your Hornady press down for a Lee one today? It better not been an APP or an ACP, excuse me. Ah! No, I'm kidding. I'm sure those presses work good. I keep giving people crap about having that press. I'm just kidding around. I'm sure they work great. It's just, I literally have no room for another press. I don't even have room for the presses I have now. So I think I'll be buying stuff from Inline Fab so I can swap presses now.
Dude, join the family. Just switch to vice grips. They work great.
I understand.
I started doing it because I was going to make my own inline fabrication mount and all that stuff out of the steel that I have. And I was like, this is just too easy. Why do it? Vice grips work great. Of course, I've got a 400-pound reloading bench.
Exactly.
You've loaded on
it. No, I didn't. I didn't load any, but you got a damn Buick sitting down in your basement to load off of.
I can't do it, man.
I love my inline fabrication mounts.
Anyway,
I mean they're great and everything, and I was going to go that route, and I was going to build my own, plasma cutter, welder, and whatever. We can do that, and I just found that vice grips work so much better. Clink, done. Russ, you have to understand that my reloading bench is a 6 to 8 foot wide, 4 foot deep, solid steel table that's a 1/4 inch thick. And I just take some vice grips and go clink, clink, done. It's not moving.
Oh, I'm not doubting you. If it works, it works.
Oh, it works great. So I haven't ventured into the making the whole mount thing at all.
Damn, I just drill and tap your damn table, and you don't have to worry about it. It's steel.
Well, Well, but then again, I've got the shotgun press. I got the Lees. I got the Dillons. I got
I understand.
I am press. I've got plenty of presses. I'm
Well, I'm
impressed
just
right
glad
now.
I sold those shotgun presses. Thank goodness. Those are going to
You
be
got rid
gone.
of the shotgun presses?
One's already in the mail, and one will be on the mail in the next couple of days.
Oh, yeah, bastard.
Once the payment hits, it's gone.
I was thinking of getting one of them off of you.
I'm sorry, my friend. You got to jump on it while the fire's hot.
Hey, I tried. I talked to you
Hey,
about
I know. I'm just waiting for you to drop the ducats, and I can mail you your package.
You just got to give me the digits to send the shit to.
I did. I'll send you my PayPal again.
I don't PayPal. My PayPal got compromised, and
Oh, okay. Then send me a cashier's check or a normal check.
that's
trust you.
like I said. I'll send you a damn check.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you still ain't told me the damn price.
I did too. We'll talk afterwards.
Okay. I told you send me a price for the this and the shotgun press and
I don't remember the shotgun press. I'm sorry. I figured you already had the one that Julio gave you.
I got the one that Julio sent me, and I love it. But I was just thinking,
well, Kyle, if the person doesn't step up, give me the money for it, then I know who to call.
I just thought, use one for this and use one. It's just like Dillon's. I mean, you just have them sitting everywhere. Or Lee's. You just got them. They're sitting all over the place.
Yeah,
I mean,
Kyle.
there's four Lees on this table right now.
I got you, buddy. I understand.
If I may be so bold to interject,
You may.
one second. Mike Hester, we would love to have you come on and tell us about being working in the industry, being a dealer, and I'm sure you hear so much negativity in a day's time.
My problem not with the dealers, it's the resellers that.
Good night, preacher.
It's the resellers that buy from the dealers. They're running programs and stuff to let them know when things come in stock. And then they're turning right around and they're flipping it on. What's that gun broker make you go broke, whatever, and they're selling it for 400% markup.
Right.
I hope they all go broke.
Yeah.
All right, so Val started a new channel, I guess. So there you go, Kyle. You can buy one off a ball.
There you go.
Yeah, I was just in the middle of typing him back.
So preacher bailed out, y'all. Good night, preacher.
Yeah, preacher.
Give him a good word tomorrow. But yeah, Mike, we'd love to have you on. Tell us about all the ins and outs of being a firearms dealer. I really don't think. I don't know, so I really don't need to say this, but I don't think there's that much markup in firearms. I could be wrong.
It's probably not, but somebody buying a box of 1,000 primers for $50 and then flipping it over on Gun Broker for $150, he needs to be drug out behind the shed and talk to.
I heard of someone who sold some primers on there, and I guess he found out it's not easy to ship that shit to the people when they buy it. Right. You need an FFL to ship it, and if you ship it illegally, that's your ass.
Right.
I hope he got popped.
No, he went the legal way.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that he went the legal way. He's not stupid.
Well, if he
And
was a gouger, I hope he got popped.
no, he was. I don't think he was. But he just put it there and said, you know, like with me, I'm gonna put it on eBay, and whatever they want to pay is what they're gonna pay. I'm gonna say I want this amount. If you pay over that amount, we're good. If not, it's not gonna be sold. And maybe later on I'll bring it down even lower. But I'm not trying to gouge anyone. I'm just trying to make a dollar.
I'm just trying to figure out the cheapest way for you to ship me what I want that you got.
Well, I was shocked. The shotgun press was $90 to ship it. So
$90 to ship it.
Yep. That was the cheapest way through UPS. It's 34 pounds with all the stuff in it.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Yep. And I have a person who said, I'll pay that much before I told him the shipping. And then I told him, are you sure the shipping's going to be high? And then I told him the shipping. I said, if you want to back out, I understand. I guess I'll start reloading shotguns. And he said, nope, I'll take it.
Man, so, I can ship a 100-gallon fuel tank across the country next day air for $100.
And I went in and said, this is what I have. How much is to ship it? I have the original box they came in. And they're like, and there's no lead in there. You know, they said it weighs 33 pounds. The box size.
So you got me, Jamie?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
We're diving off in the side chat and all that stuff.
I understand. But yeah, it shocked me too. I was just like, holy moly.
All right, James, I'm going crazy trying to get this picture of this beautiful firearm up for everybody to see.
Or maybe I'll just get in the car and drive to Georgia and deliver it. As long as you pay the gas back and forth.
Wait a minute. What's coming to Georgia?
No, I'm playing with you.
Wait a minute. Thought it was already sold. Son of a shit.
No, I was thinking if it didn't sell, maybe I'll take a long ass road trip, but you're paying the gas back and forth.
Well, come on, I'll throw $150 your way. But hell with Biden in office, that'll probably only get you to goddamn Oklahoma.
Yeah, the way the prices are.
Good night, Mike. Dang, I meant to get him to email us. Mike, if you're still listening, email us at georgiashootingconnection@gmail.com and we'll set up a time. That would be great, James. No, we can't do that. You'll have to set it up and let us look at it, but you can't handle it. Ain't that crazy? Yeah.
I don't understand any of these new regulations and everything. None of it makes any sense. It's just whatever you feel like at the time.
Yeah. I want to say something.
Yeah.
But, we don't do politics on here, so that'd be great, James. A couple of weeks would be good.
I was just talking about Idaho. He said, "You better hurry, Willie. Price of gas going up."
Oh yeah,
yeah.
$5 a gallon by July.
It's probably going to be that bad, and I can't say that I wasn't expecting it. Oh, look out, dog.
Bald, I drink 4 of these a day, full. I love my cup. Put ice in it, put a lid on it, and it's still got ice in the morning, all the way through the night.
That's correct, James. And their rationale is All right, Scotsman, be careful, brother. Don't work too hard tonight.
Have a good night,
That
Scotsman.
rationale is somebody having a mistake live on screen. Having an accident, negligent discharge, or an accidental discharge. An accidental discharge is the gun's fault. Something on the gun didn't work. Negligent discharge is my fault. So yeah, they can be shown. They can be in the background like that one that Russ has back there. But if he got up and walked over there and picked it up and brought it over here to the camera so you could see it better, theoretically, they they can shut us off.
Wow.
That wasn't me, Bald. That was the Scotsman.
Holy moly, eBay's crazy. Look at this. RCBS leukocyzer, $259.99. The next one down is 203 with 5 bids and 20 hours left on it. Man, people are stupid.
All I can say is Idaho Rogers needs to stay out of Oklahoma and New Mexico and Seattle and get his butt back over here to Georgia.
That's right, Daniel.
I'll buy you lunch again.
That's Jamie's fault if it goes off.
And wasn't he was in Warner Robins.
That was my fault too, Big Al, both times. I'm just saying. There's worse things that could happen, James. I just can't think of them right now.
I'll tell you what, if anyone ever wants an older but a cool ass rifle, buy a Martini Henry. Talk to West Covina Dodge. Those things are badass and cool. This guy said black powder, that was cool.
Oh, black powder is awesome.
I don't know how to do that, James. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Paul. Y'all going too fast for me.
You can fondle them, just not show them. I'm fondling one right now.
Paul says that on eBay you can check what completed auctions have actually sold for.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Wow. I have never done that. I'll have to look into that.
And I've also heard, James, that you can, after about the first 20 or 30 minutes, they go away and leave you alone. So just don't do it at the beginning of the stream and everything's fine.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple of times. They're not watching anymore.
Right. So, we'll just wait till the second hour and I'm going to try again. I can't stand it, y'all.
Marathon chat. Toga.
Hey, I've been on some over 8-hour chats. I can do it.
I ain't doing it tonight. Damn, I got to rebuild differentials in the morning.
I know, baby. She says I've done longer than that. Yeah.
Say, I know, baby. I know I can go longer.
That's a compliment. You know it, baby. All night long.
All night. Weirdo.
It just won't let me show the pictures.
I called Willie the weirdo when I'm the one singing the damn song. What the hell's wrong?
Man, did you read what Ozark Spirits put up there? You need to put that up, Jamie. What Ozark just put up.
What did he just put up?
Read the screen.
Wow.
I'm trying. 15,000 rounds of ammo? Cool. What's his number?
Yeah, they weren't worried about the meth. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, so they were. Wait, what?
That is a fact, Bald. That is a cold, hard fact of life right there.
They weren't worried about the none of which.
Yeah, Ball drank a lot of liquor that night, and so did Janice Gay, Alan B. Pro. They got hammered.
Bald, you don't know what I've drank tonight. Well, between me and the dog. I'm just kidding. I may give her a beer, but I'll never give her bourbon.
I tried that G23. Let me try some. Let me try it a different way.
Wow, it broke into a storage unit. Boy,
Wow.
just think if he would have got away with it. Oh,
No,
man,
no shit. I mean,
the money he could have made selling that stuff.
well, if you start selling it off like that, you're gonna draw attention.
Oh yeah, but you sell it all in one lump sum to some cartel or some gangbangers. You know, you make a
No,
big
I
cut.
put the shit in the basement.
Exactly. I'd want to put the shit in the basement too, and I'd want to go down there and pet it, going, my precious, my precious.
Right. Be like Smeagol. The precious says we're happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, there was that guy in my town got busted for buying all that ammo at Wally World.
I'm still happy where I'm at. I'm not hurting, so I can still go punch a little paper with my buddies if I want to. So it's not that big a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Am I where I want to be? No. But I can still do it. So ain't no big deal. Which is why I work the way that I work, and everybody calls me fucking crazy for doing what I do. But hey, I've got ammo and you don't.
Yeah, the problem is you keep selling off your ammo, you're not going to have any primers to rebuild your ammo.
I understand, which is why I've stopped. Now, if you want a shotgun or a large rifle, I'm your man. I just don't know what recipe fits your rifle. I know what recipe fits mine, and I've got plenty of it loaded.
I got lucky. I was able to sell off those shotgun primers.
I've got plenty of shotgun primers. I'm playing with all kinds of crap with shotgun.
Yeah, I'm hearing all kinds of people here saying they can't even find those anymore.
Can't find what?
I'm trying to be quiet. My son's sleeping. Can't find shotgun primers anymore.
Oh, well, hell, I got plenty of them. You know how long it'll take me to go through about 3,000 rounds of shotgun?
Oh, I got you, buddy. Hell, I have primers. And I really don't want to reload. I have the primers now, and I'm afraid to load them to go shoot them.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I'm hurting on is small pistol. Everything else I'm fine with. I got more ammo than I'll ever shoot. Well, I mean, if shit goes sideways, I'm sure they'll bomb the house, you know. So
what's bad is I found a ammo can full of 20 gauge, and I'll be cutting them all apart for the blue dot and the lead.
Right.
Because I don't have a 20 gauge. Now I do have an adapter to shoot 20 gauge on my 12 gauge, but I just don't shoot shotgun.
I found a case of 20 gauge at the house here, and I don't have a 20 gauge anymore. So it looks like number 8 shot. Here we go.
I gave an ammo can full of 20 gauge to my neighbor who has a daughter who won a little 20 gauge. So I'm like, here, you know.
I'm thinking about going and buying another 20 gauge, but hell, I don't know if I can find one.
Well, this guy goes pig hunting and he brings me custom ground up hog and deer meat, and he hooks me up all the time. So I don't mind giving him some 20 gauge ammo that I have no use for. I mean, I could have got the powder and the lead, but
Yeah, things ain't that desperate yet, which is why I'm thinking about buying a 20 gauge. I mean, you pick one up for $150, you know.
I don't know. Maybe I have to look into one of those maybe before I rip them apart.
I used to have a Winchester 1300 with a 32-inch barrel on it. That was a good shooting gun.
Was
I
it?
killed a bunch of dove with that bastard.
Yeah, you can't kill dove with lead here anymore. The only thing you shoot is clays.
I guess they're afraid the dove will have lead poisoning before you eat it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I ain't having no luck, boys.
Still, show the phone. Just show the picture. Blow your screen up and show your phone.
I guess I can do that, can't I?
That might be the best thing to do, my friend, if you can't figure it out. Hey, there's Thorzex. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dave.
I have some questions about this star. I'm gonna need some help, buddy.
I may have some questions too, Dave.
That's funny. Ozark lead must be dangerous, deadly to birds. Yeah, it is. What's my blue barking at?
She found something in the neighborhood. We're on the back porch. I'm just waiting on her to come back. Now she's making a lap around the swimming pool.
She's looking at one of those 17-inch cockroaches walking on the ground or climbing out of the dirt.
I don't know what she's looking at.
I'll tell you what, Kyle. I froze up when I saw that monster come out of your backyard. I was like, holy crap, what the hell is that? This thing could have carried me off.
That don't do it justice, but let me blow this up.
Blow yourself up, buddy. There you go. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Was that a Model 12?
What model is it, James? I think he said an 18.
Wow, that's beautiful. I hope you got a good price on it.
I had a 1300 a while back. It was a wonderful shotgun. Lost it in the divorce. Not that my ex-wife was a shotgunner, but you know, it happens.
That's a pretty piece of walnut right there.
It is. That's a beautiful stock.
And of course, the best one. I might not ought to show this one on TV, but I won't show it long. Look at them cowboy boots.
Cute.
See how those spirals in the barrel and the size, the diameter of the
That's awesome.
The original 35 Remingtons were thanks, Dave. Yeah.
Excuse me. Hi, Twisted Twine. I hope you're doing good, sweetie.
Oh Lord, the gang's all here.
Yep, everyone say hi to Twisted Twine. And if you haven't subbed her account, you should, because she does awesome, beautiful woodwork.
I've been enjoying
2 thumbs up.
I've been enjoying the crap out of her Instagram posts. Her and those are like, yeah, maybe we ought not to do this. We need to come up with a better way to do this.
No, Ozark, my Star BM is fine. Thanks for asking.
14 or 141.
I was actually able to find some mags for it at a gun show. I was really shocked.
There you go, 14. It's a Remington Model 14. But y'all knew that before I did because I had to go back and find it in the comments. Yeah, see, the deal was right.
Bald, I have
Exactly.
some 4570 dies if you want some, Bald. Talk to me.
I got some 4570 brass.
All right. See, the deal is you can't use fire point bullets. Most of the bullets that we use in 35 are flat points, like the one Kyle showed earlier. And the deal with those are they actually set off center in that tube, and then they feed in from as you're racking the. So yeah, the
Yeah, Ball, I don't think nobody's gonna talk you out of buying a gun on this channel. We'll talk you into it.
Good night, Big Al.
Ozark will trade me the brass for some spice. Well, you got my email address. Send me your address because I've thrown away all the boxes and envelopes and all that stuff and just changed phones, so I've lost everybody's address.
And
Thank
guys,
you,
if you need
Cal.
38 special brass, get a hold of me. You pay the shipping, I'll fill a flat rate box.
I appreciate the offer, Willie. I really do, but I've got enough 38 special
Well,
for
that's what I was telling everyone on the
the
site
6-shot
chat.
revolver. I've got enough. Thank you.
I got a couple coffee cans full of 38 special. Bald, we can talk, buddy. Here, I'll give you my email, Bald. I'll just send it to you.
$45.70, man. That ain't.
Let's see.
Yeah, 45 120. Ain't that what? I bet Idaho knows this. The Quigley Down Under gun was a Sharps, right?
Yes, it was a.
I
What
think
was
it was the 45 120.
Yeah, 45 120 sharps, I think.
Yeah, you got his number, Willie.
I do?
Yeah, Harold, just shoot me an email at my Gmail account.
I'm not.
Ozark says yes, it was 45 120. G. Fishner said it was a 45 110. Idaho says it's 45 90.
How much power do you want to put under the bullet? I mean, come on.
Right. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Open discussion.
The topic.
It's free skate time.
I would have to do some research on that. I don't know, but I would think what he would use would be the one.
I got you, Bald. I'm
packet.
texting you right now. Sorry, Jamie.
Mr. Russ, I have to ask you a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you like the deodorant?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
I sure do.
I've got the solid cologne and the Buffalo Trace bourbon, and that is fantabulous. I do appreciate you sending me that picture earlier in the week.
Yeah,
All right, we got different. We got 3 45 110s now.
I thought it was 120, but okay.
Well, I saw one this week, and I don't remember where. G23 said, "I'll make it up." Um, and it was a 45-70. Guess how much they wanted for that thing? It was an exact clone, but it was a 45-70, so you could buy ammunition for it. You didn't have to reload it yourself. But it was I want to say it was a Cimarron, exact clone.
Yep.
Guess. Start guessing.
I got the
Some
movie
of you
quote
guys
right
out
here.
there probably know. Do what, man?
I've got the movie quote right here from Quigley Down Under. He says, "You know your weapons. It's a lever action breech loader. Usual barrel length is 30 inches. This one has an extra 4. It's converted to use a special 45 caliber 110 grain metal cartridge with a 540 grain paper patch bullet."
God almighty. I mean, I've seen this movie 100 times, but just every time I hear it, damn.
I
I'd
know.
love to have one of those because they're making them now.
Mm-hmm. So 45 110 is the correct answer.
Man, that sounds cool, man. Yeah, movies make a person buy firearms. Like, do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you?
Do you?
It's the most powerful handgun in America. It's 44 Magnum.
In the
Could blow your
world.
head clean off. You got to ask yourself a question. Did he
Okay.
fire 5 or 6? Well, do you feel lucky?
My favorite Clint Eastwood quote is, "Clyde, right turn."
All right.
Right turn, Clyde. Whap.
My favorite all-time Clint Eastwood quote is, "You just gotta love a good piece of hickory."
Well,
Yeah.
there's that one. Then you also have "Get Off My Lawn."
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, but
That
we
was a
can't
good
none
one
of
too.
us say that like Clint did. G. Pishner says they run 4,000. The one I saw was a Cimarron. It wasn't that much, but it was more than 1,900. The one I saw was 24.95.
Another good one is when you hang a man, you better look at him.
Sorry, Bald and Curious, I sent you the wrong one. I resent you my PayPal. Sorry.
Bop.
I did a.
There you go.
Matter of fact, I got to
That blows
delete
my
that.
wig how they can make a 44 Magnum, which is a rimmed case
Auto.
auto.
30-06 cut off.
You okay? Come here, baby. No? Okay. Mm.
That's a good one, Daniel, but that ain't Clint Eastwood. That's one of my favorites too, Idaho.
A man's
Yeah,
got to know
sorry.
his limitations.
All right, G. Pishner says that 44,000 was directly from Sharps. So yeah. Well, there you go. Good answer, G23. And by the way, they're made not far from us.
Yeah,
Close to
and all
us.
that fails.
They there's a place in this world where Georgia, Tennessee, and North Carolina come together. Beautiful part of the world. So
Clayton?
the Barretts are made just across that line in North Carolina.
Oh, hell, I just realized my camera's not on. Uh-oh.
I sent it again to you, Bald and Curious. Choo-choo.
Yeah. Ozark's getting Frenchy. Whoa. What is that?
There you go. Another good one, Daniel. You want the
Jamie,
truth? You can't handle the truth.
Jamie, I think you got the same text.
What the hell is going on?
Wow, what a cartridge. Oh my goodness. Yep, Jamie, you got it.
Yeah, that cartridge ain't even made in America.
Ooh. Damn, what a cartridge.
And that's just his dummy round. It didn't even have a.
Oh God. That's just stupid.
Let me see if I can show y'all that.
I was gonna say if you don't, I will.
Ooh, good gosh.
That's a 45.
That's ignorant.
That's a 45 120.
Whew. Put that water
Wow.
puppet out there about another 120 yards.
That's crazy.
That ought to be,
Oh,
that ought
and
to
if
be
y'all
something.
haven't watched the movie, y'all need to. It's Quigley Down Under.
That ought to be some form of hazing. You take a guy to the rifle range with 50 of those and
Ooh.
make him shoot it and say, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?"
Yeah, I don't know if he'd say that, but he'd probably go, "Oh my God, don't make me shoot anymore."
You guys know how much they cost for because they're making those rifles. I heard there's several $1,000s.
My buddy Luke that actually was on here earlier, worked for Wild West Guns out in Vegas before he moved back to Georgia, and he was like, "I can send you all the parts, and you just put it together, but it'll cost you about $4,000." I'm like, "I got to put this some bitch together." And he's like, "Yeah."
That's what G. Pishner said a while ago. Sharps is selling them. They're about $4,000.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah.
My
Yeah,
goodness.
Luke was like, "I can send you all the parts. I'll custom fit them and then take everything back apart, but I can't send it out as a completed rifle. You can put it all together." I'm like, "What the hell?" He said, "Your cost about $4,000." I'm like, "God Almighty!" But they
That's
were
a,
beautiful stocks. I mean, all this rainbow mahogany and all this crap, and I mean, it was gorgeous. It was a gorgeous rifle, and I was like, "No."
Thanks, Bald and Curious. I appreciate you purchasing those dies. So thank you to Georgia Chat for selling a set of dies. Now I'd love to shoot one of those. I love hard kicking rifles. I want to get one to sling that some bitch and get prone and eat it.
I'm trying to think of what Luke had. It was a 3.
all right, let's go back to this quote. And we got to start getting off of here. What movie is that from?
Quigley Down Under. He's talking about a pistol.
Pistola.
Well, to be specific, Single Action Army and 45 Colt.
Right. Never said it didn't have one. Just said it didn't have much use for one.
Didn't know how to use one. I said, yeah. And here's one more. Oh, Andy already told y'all the answer. Never mind. Look who's coming in here at the last minute. Hey, Bacon.
Hey, Bacon.
Look at that.
Popping in, pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
Hey, Bacon, how you doing, brother?
That's a good one, Thorzak.
Yep, good one, Dave.
I bet it is, Ozark.
I bet that rifle is very heavy, but what a good looking octagon barrel that long. Oh,
Oh,
I can tell you that rifle better be heavy. I mean,
yeah.
dang.
Shooting a cartridge like that, it's
That's
got
one
to
heck
be.
of a cartridge. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, Bacon, we were showing some 45 120 loads. Daniel, come on, give it up, dude.
What? You're not
Batman.
Batman. You're in the shadows. You're in the Joker section.
I'm Batman. Okay, let's start going through the room. Willie, thanks for jumping in and helping us out tonight, man. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank
Uh,
you for selling a set of dice.
uh, that's all you, man. That's all you.
Choo-choo.
Now I know my two holes going off. Hang on.
And I have lots more dice, guys. Just let me know. 44 Magnum, 44 Special, 222 Remington. Good Lord.
Um,
250
of course,
Remington.
I'll
since
take a set
Bacon
of
is
44
here,
mags. I've already got a set, but I'll take another one. I'll help you recoup your money, buddy.
when you're talking about 44 Magnum, according to Bacon, I should buy the dies and then start looking for a gun.
I did that 3 years ago.
So I might do that. There's Echo and the Bunny Man.
Hey, there's Echo.
Wait a minute. What?
All
Or
right,
can you
so
do a quickly quote? Sorry.
yeah, we all got the quickly down under
Well,
thing going
well,
on.
Willie, we'll talk later.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, James, talk to Willie. Willie's got them.
I hate rude behavior in a man. Won't tolerate it. That's Lonesome Dove. Thank you very much. Woodrow F. Call. There you go, loads of bacon. Nailed it.
Good call. Good call, Kyle.
That's right after he beat the shit out of that army guy and rammed his head into an anvil. That's such a great movie. I love that movie. It's 8 hours long, but my goodness, what a great movie. Won't tolerate rude behavior in man. Well, pick him up and put him back on his horse. We got to go.
All right, we're going to quit having live streams and just play cowboy movies. And
Let's
we'll do it like
Let's
that.
do it. Let's do it.
Like that YouTube premiere thing where we just like you're hosting a video and
Hey,
we'll
man.
just play the first one be Lonesome Dove, the whole miniseries.
We can do Lonesome Dove, but the second one needs to be the Pony Soldiers, John Wayne, or the Horse Soldiers. What was it?
Oops.
I don't know. Had something to do with soldiers and horses.
All right, so we were signing off before we got distracted.
You started.
Yeah. James, I will text you Willie's contact information. Will
That
work
works
for you?
perfect. That works perfect.
Okay.
I was just trying to make sure I'm subbed to his account. That would be perfect. Like I said, if anyone wants my contact information and someone has it, please pass it around. I have no problem with that. Until I get rid of all this stuff.
What's up? There's Duke Frazier. You should have
Hey,
been
Duke.
here earlier, man. We were talking about stuff. We were talking about Quickly Down Under and cowboy movies. And anyway, so Russ, what you got coming up, buddy?
I'm going fishing tomorrow.
Oh, I want to go fishing.
For crappies?
He just so laid back. Just y'all go to hell. I'm going fishing tomorrow.
That's it. I'm going
Yeah, apparently that's what he's got.
That's as far as I can see in the future, right?
I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame
Yes, Echo, I have one nice, beautiful ankle.
you. It's titanium.
Yeah, that's right. You know it, and I can show it off. No problem.
I've seen him do it.
Is it counted as a lethal weapon? I don't know. I haven't used it yet, but there it is. Woo!
I'm
What
not
you got going
familiar
on
with
with it?
Shane.
I also have a Rock Chucker Jr. for sale. Someone needs a good press.
Please hold.
Who's next?
Your call.
What you got going on next, Willie?
Going to the UPS store and mailing all kinds of crap. That's all I've been doing the last couple of days. But no, I'm gonna try to load up some 308 and maybe some more 223. I got my bags already packed. I got the rifles. I have ammo already loaded to test already. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get out and shoot. Like I said, this Sunday I'm gonna go see an old high school sweetheart. And next weekend, I'm going to kill some paper, I hope. That's pretty much me.
We're all about killing some paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry 1911 popped in.
That's okay, Jerry. We all get that way sometime. There you go, Thorzax. Hate you got to go to work tomorrow. All right. We got Chico in the side chat. All right. James, I sent that information. All right, Kyle, what you got coming up?
I ain't got anything reloading coming up. I've handled all my casting responsibilities and all that. I just got to get it loaded. Tomorrow I'm rebuilding the front and rear differentials of a friend of mine's Jeep Cherokee. We're changing gear ratios and putting lockers in it, beefing everything up. And he doesn't know what he's doing, so he enlisted my help. I came over there, so I'm going to get up about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to take baby girl with me. She doesn't know it yet, but and we're going to go over there and have a good time and do a bunch of work. Hopefully there'll be a hot dog or a hamburger or something involved, because I ain't charging him nothing, but he doesn't know what to do. So I'm going to go over there and walk him through it. Hopefully I'll be back for the any chat that may happen tomorrow night.
Ozark, her name is Victoria.
And she has a secret.
And I've been in love with this girl since she was 17. But she ain't 17 anymore, so.
Willie, no, bad, no.
Oh, no, I'm married. Married. I don't, my Tallowacker ain't coming out.
Willie, no.
We're about done.
Yeah, you know I'm dirty, Willie. I got to be dirty at least once a little bit.
I know. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, I hope everybody had a good time with us tonight. I know we enjoyed having everybody with us and made some new friends. And so I'm excited about that. Excited to get familiar with and get to make friends with James as he's getting ready to do some of his 35 Remington stuff. So that's exciting to me. So and we got Dummy Round was making some 35 Remington. He got a 35 Remington video out this morning. So yeah, y'all getting me wanting to drag out my lever gun and start doing that some more. So always fun. So y'all check us out. We're in touch. Y'all be in touch. Check us out on Georgia Shooting Connection on Instagram.com. Check us out. Send us an email at georgiashootingconnection@gmail.com. And I guess that's it. thank y'all for coming. Lord willing, we'll see y'all next Friday night, same time. Duke, I have not played with 6.8 Western, but that'll probably be coming up on as one of our topics here pretty soon. Anyway, we hope God blesses y'all all real good, and we'll see y'all next Friday night.
Y'all have a